Welcome back to Trading Card Tuesday. I'm Debbie with Ugly Dog Creations, and I'm creating another ATC or ACEO card for you this Tuesday. And I am actually still out there on vacation, as I have been in the last couple of videos, but this should be the last one, and then we'll be back to more real time. So this particular card was created with Copic sketch markers, and I used the Strathmore Bristol, which I have been using in most of these. The background's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes. It's a yellow reef type fish, and I like the way it came out. It has a lot of bleed in it though. So if you don't like a lot of bleed, these colors really bled together. I could have done maybe more control, but I wanted it to be more flowy, and I think that's how it kind of came out. You'll see the final picture in the ends. So I have been on vacation for most of June. What are you doing this June? Let me know. Are you out on vacation? Sometimes I have a lot of teacher friends that sometimes they're on vacation, sometimes they take summer jobs. Are you doing stuff with the kids? Are you taking a vacation yourself? What are you doing? Leave your comments below and let me know. And what kind of art are you doing if you're out there on vacation? So hopefully next time next video, you'll get some updates of maybe some of the things that I drew while I was out visiting all over Pennsylvania and South Carolina and Georgia, back into Florida, and taking an Amtrak train trip. So that should be pretty interesting. Maybe I'll post a few pictures the next time it comes up just to have that. So I talked a little bit about that. I'm going to be working on the background. So this little fish is just a stylized kind of fish with the big eye. I've been using those big eye characters, really developing those this year. They may eventually end up in some type of storybook, these big eye characters. I'm not sure. I did them with my steampunk kind of people characters, and I've rolled it over into some of the oceans. So we'll see if they kind of surface in a children's book eventually. So the background. In the background, I actually use the Copic. I use quite a few blues, and I lay all these blue colors down. Just keep laying just different blue colors all over the place. And then I go in and I take the Copic blender solution, the actual solution, and with the back of the paintbrush basically drip or drops on there. There's no control really in reference to knowing exactly where it's going to bleed and those types of things. So it depends on what you want. I wanted this to be very flowy. It was going to bleed into the fish a little bit. It was going to bleed. I wanted to kind of press it and see what was going to happen. A lot of times I try to keep it away from it. And I've done this technique before, but I wanted to press it even further. So there's a lot of ink on this paper. Usually I don't put as much ink on the paper, but I wanted to see what it was going to do. And you can see here, it's just kind of streaky, but then I start going in and I start putting the drops on, and it really, really drastically changes the way that background starts to look. I mean, really, I just love this technique. I think it's an interesting technique. So I think it can be used obviously within other things, not just oceans. You could use it in different types of things, just general backgrounds. I think you could use it, but very, very interesting. Like I said, I went back and forth and add art and stuff like that. So if you haven't already done so, consider unsubscribing. Every Tuesday this year, I'm creating a artist trading card, and one will go up every single week. And if you do, even consider hitting subscribe and hitting that bell notification. It'll let you know that I did upload, just in case you forget. That's really all I got for you today. I hope you're having a great summer so far. And as always, I hope that you get creative. Have a great day.